Hello, everybody, again. I'm sure y'all are getting tired of seeing me these past few days. I know I'm tired of seeing me these past few days, but, so I got called in early, for my appointment with my oncology team. And like I said, that's always worrisome because when they call me in early, usually it's not good. When they called me in early last month, again, it was to tell me that they are worried that I'm going into liver failure. Anyway, so they did call me in early today, so I was upset about that. Not upset, nervous. I was nervous. It was good and bad. So good first. So on a good note, like I said, when I was here last month, my liver numbers got so high they were in like the critical area. So just with hadn't even been 30 days. I mean, like 3 weeks, 3.5 weeks. My numbers, I think originally started out at like 78 and 47 or something like that. I don't remember what they were. Anyways, they want them below 22. And I guess at 100 is when it starts becoming critical. So I checked them. I finally, it's been hard getting them back, especially because I have to do them here and at home. Here is easy, getting them from home and then getting them into this system. It's a real pain. But anyways, and I don't always get it and they don't always get it. But anyways, so week before last, I was able to get my results, and they had dropped down to 19 and 15. And then we did them last night at 6 this morning and 8 this morning. And those numbers, I have now gotten them down. Hang on, I've got pages and pages of labs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 total. Anyway, so I have gotten them down now to 19 and 11, y'all. So that means that my liver's doing okay right now. So, but they told me this was going to happen. They told me that they're going to climb, and because it's trying to fail, and then that they'll get good again, and then, but expect them to climb eventually. And it's just because, it's like my liver's starting the failure process. So it'll kind of go into failure mode for a little while and then kind of come out of it and then back into it. And it's just going to be a roller coaster ride. Usually, eventually what would happen is they'll get high and they'll stay high. And that means that my liver is shutting down. When that starts to happen, when we can't bring these numbers back down, it's going to be time to quit chemo. That's a touchy subject. I want to quit every day. I want to quit. I want to quit coming here. I want to quit all of this. Because I'm just so tired of it. Y'all know I'm tired. But at the same time, I'm terrified to quit. Because it's like, I don't know if it's the only thing keeping me alive. And that scares me. So it's like, there's pros and cons, up and down, good and bad, black and white, happy, sad, to both sides of it. But I'm so thankful that right now my liver's doing okay. But we are having to pause chemo at least for a week. When my liver started giving me problems, it also started affecting just my eating. My nausea got worse. The vomiting got worse. I started getting severe cramping. Basically, anytime I eat, for the most part, anything, I lose it. It comes up, it comes out, You know, not to TMI, but, you know, massive, massive diarrhea. Anything I put in me, I mean, it's getting to the point to where it's almost like, you know, I nibble just a little bit, and I'm even afraid to do that at times because I know what's going to happen, that I'm not going to feel well, I'm going to hurt afterwards. And so that really, really worries them. So they're putting me on a new medicine that I'll have to pick up tomorrow. And then they want me to come back in a week to see my neuro again. He was actually gone today in a conference, but he will be back later this week. So maybe next week they want me to come back. And I'm like, look, I live in the DFW area. I mean, I like, that's 10 hours of driving, you know. But anyway, so I said, you know, can we like do this, you know, a video visit, something, because like I don't want to, and I'm not going to come back. Anyway, so they called in a new medicine. I have no idea what it is. It was something with an L. I've never heard of it. It's something to see if they can kind of get this to stop. They want me to start taking the medicine as soon as I get it. If all of the just bowel issues, cramping, stomach, just not being able to eat, not being able to hold it down without severe consequences. And again, remember, it's hard because, you know, I've got the brain tumor. It's hard because I'm also bariatric, you know, because I had weight loss surgery, the gastric sleeve, but that was in 2014. But it's still, there's so many things that can always play a part. I told him straight up, I feel like it's just stress. There's just been a lot going on, a lot with this, you know, a lot personally. And I feel like maybe that's what's causing all of the additional stuff. But just, you know, because this is such a touchy issue, they have to be extra, extra careful. And then also because of the chemo and the trial team and everything, we have to, like, you know, cover every base. So I'm going to start the medicine. I'm going to do it for a week. If all of these symptoms, and pausing chemo also. If all of these symptoms stop, then we know that it's the chemo and it's going to be probably time to end it. If it continues, then they know it's not the chemo, and then we will resume. So, yeah, so that's that. So at least I'm going to have a week or so where I don't have to do chemo. So that will be nice. Again, I don't know what to think, y'all. Like, I really don't. You know, it's just, the situation is just wearing on me after 2.5 years. I mean, cycle 30, y'all. See that? Cycle 30. This is just my chemo log. That's 30 months I've been doing this chemo every day, all day, twice a day. Again and again and again and again and again. March 22nd of 21. That's a long time. And the thing is that I already know I can't keep doing this. You know, they're talking another 5 years before it's maybe even approved. I can't keep doing this 5 years, y'all. Hell, I'll have to buy another damn new car to do that. I love my car now, but I had to buy it just for this. I didn't buy it to take trips and go on vacation and weekend getaways with it. No, I bought it for treatment, for cancer, for chemo, for everything. But, so, I don't know. So, we'll see. But, for the next week or so, I'm just going to enjoy not having to take this crap. And you know, I asked them, can I please do it on video, which they usually don't like to do anything trial related on video, but you gonna have to, people. Unless y'all want to send a car to come pick me up and then bring me all the way back, then take me all the way back. But, yeah, so hopefully we can do it video. And then I told him, I said, I'm going to need you to like ship my chemo to me. You know, I mean, they've done it before, but hopefully they can do it again. So I have to contact my patient coordinator here in a little bit and kind of get her in on the loop. So, but anyways, yeah, so that's that. Just wanted to update everybody. We are pausing chemo for a week or so to try to figure out what's going on with all these other issues, but my liver is doing good. So for now, but in my world, we know how this cookie crumbles. It usually crumbles, but that's okay. I still pick them pieces up and eat them, y'all. A cookie is a cookie, whether it's shredded or still in one piece. I still eat that mug, so. Well, maybe not right now. Cookie doesn't. In fact, I have a yogurt in there I'm fixing to try to eat that I got from the cafe, so. But anyways, but I love y'all, and I'll keep you posted. And I'm going home tomorrow. So, bye, guys.